Good morning everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. I'm trying to plan my 2026 solo trip. This actually came out so cute. It tastes exactly like a crumble cookie. Your sister is dead. I'm getting a late start today because, as you saw from yesterday's video, I have not been feeling too well. But I'm trying to keep the vlogs going. They're just probably gonna be low energy and short because I have no energy and I'm tired and sick. So right now I'm really excited because I want to try out my KitchenAid mixer that came, and I want to make some sugar cookies, like just some like good old-fashioned Christmas sugar cookies. So I have my KitchenAid all set up, I have all the ingredients and stuff, so I'm gonna be baking. I think I'm gonna get interrupted probably halfway through my baking process though, because I have people coming to look at the chimney. Because remember how I said I wanted to light a fire, but I need to get a chimney sweep before I could light a fire? Then I called the chimney sweep company and they said that they need to come for a consultation before they can actually do a chimney sweep. I don't even know what a chimney sweep is, but apparently it requires a consultation. So they're coming today for the consultation and they're supposed to be coming within the next hour. So I'm probably gonna get interrupted. So if I'm baking and then I randomly just like cut, it's because they're at the door. But I found a sugar cookie recipe. I just looked up Christmas sugar cookie recipe and I'm making one and we're gonna make this. I'm just very hype about my KitchenAid mixer and I need to find a way to show my KitchenAid and me in the frame at the same time. Perfect. I need 3/4 a cup of softened butter. This is only half a cup, so I have to have a stick and a half. Maybe I should half the recipe. Is that too much work? Because it's just me, I'm gonna half this recipe, but I need to soften 6 tablespoons of butter and then 6 tablespoons of granulated sugar. So this morning I booked my trip to go to New York this weekend, which I talked about earlier in Vlogmas. 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar. What's the difference between light brown and dark brown? 2. Okay, I think that's finished mixing. I need half an egg, so I just whisked up a full egg in here and then I'm just gonna pour half of it in. Can't really crack half an egg. What was I saying? Oh, New York. I booked my flight to go this weekend, so I will be going after all. Like I said, I have that work event. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, except I'm not measuring. I'm measuring with my heart. I have that work event on Thursday and Friday, and then I'm gonna leave Saturday and go to New York for the day. I booked that in hopes and manifestation that I will be feeling back to normal by then. So everybody manifest that for me. And I'm very excited to see Adriana, and it's her sister's birthday, which is like kind of the main reason I'm going. So we can all celebrate together. Yeah, it'll be fun to vlog. Add a cup of flour. 1/8 teaspoon of salt. That's literally nothing. I'm just gonna sprinkle some in. I'm not gonna even measure that. 1/4 teaspoon baking soda. And this is where the dough will form. I think I'm gonna switch the whisk to like this thing. I think those look like they're more for dough than a whisk would be. Yeah. Okay, this actually made a very little amount. Like this is literally gonna make like 6 cookies. So perfect for just me. Also, I really wanted to add red and green sprinkles into this, but the store didn't have any Christmas sprinkles left. So I'm about to do something that I'll probably regret, which is pick out all the red and green sprinkles from this rainbow pack and try to add them in. And I'm probably gonna give up and regret it, but I'm gonna at least do some. I want it to be like funfetti, or else I have like this sugar, but that's not gonna like look like funfetti, you know? I just tediously picked out so many sprinkles and then it was taking too long, so I ended up just adding the little sugar ones. And now I'm gonna roll this into balls, put it on my cookie tray, put that in the oven at 350 for like 10 minutes. I was gonna do like cute fun shapes, but I think I'm just gonna do circles for these ones and then do cute fun shapes for my Christmas party if these come out good. This is like the test round before I serve them. The chimney people are still not here. These are most definitely gonna run into each other, I feel like. It's okay. I made 6. I do have some dough left over that I'll probably just keep in the fridge and eat it. These, however, I'm gonna bake 10 minutes. And when those are out of the oven, we'll do a little taste test. Okay, now that those cookies are in the oven, they'll probably be done in like 2 minutes because they're such a short amount of time. I'm about to wrap, oh, you cannot see me, hello. I'm about to wrap a couple presents. I guess I'll just bend down. I'm about to wrap a couple presents. I got this wrapping paper from Target. It's so cute. I also got this one from TJ Maxx. I'm also not going to show the gifts, so I can't really film this. Guys, this actually came out so cute. It's a little bundle of 2. I tied a little bow around it. I have a little tag right here. I'm going to write the name on it, but that came out so cute. I can't wait to put that under the tree. Okay, the cookies are done. They've been cooling. They're smaller than I thought they would be. I thought they were going to spread out a lot more, but I need to do a taste test. Okay, first I'm gonna break it in half. It's still warm and soft. It's kind of like thick, which I wasn't expecting, but cheers. You know what that tastes like? Just took me back. It tastes exactly like a crumble cookie, like the base of a crumble cookie, but way better because it's homemade. I usually like really thin sugar cookies, like, you know, when they like flatten out. These are pretty thick, but still good. The chimney people are still not here. I'm a little bit confused because now it's an hour after they said they would get here. But I have this garland that I got from World Market when I went there a couple weeks ago. A week ago, I don't know. And I thought that we could string it on the tree. I think I'm just gonna place it on there. I don't know if I have enough. I'm not gonna wrap it around for just the parts that are visible. You definitely can't see anything I just did, but I just added this little gold beaded garland up the whole thing. Hello guys, I took a nap, woke up, took a shower, and now it is 7 p.m. It's nighttime, and I feel like I haven't filmed anything today, and that's because I'm just not feeling well. You guys know, I feel like you can tell, like I just look unwell. And not only that, but also the chimney guy came and was here for like an hour, and it was super loud, so I couldn't film. And that was like the only time of the day where I was like feeling okay enough to film. So this is, oh my god, my hair. So this is definitely gonna be the shortest vlog ever, but I wanted to talk to you really quick because I think right now I'm gonna go make a tea, light a fire in my newly cleaned fireplace, and I want to watch Frozen, like the Disney movie. Like I just need comfort, get under my heated blanket. I just had rice, white rice for dinner. I've been picking off all my nails. They look, because I was supposed to go get them done, and now I just like cannot bear the thought of going and sitting in a nail salon for an hour. So I look like this. I'm gonna go have my cozy night, and I'm gonna answer the question right now. Just insert it at the end. So let's go make some tea, have a cozy night. From @Haley_Lewis, who says, I'm looking to get into solo traveling in the upcoming year. What are some good walkable towns that are fun, cute, and safe for women to go solo traveling to? I'm not a very experienced solo traveler. Like, I've been to a handful of places, so I can recommend you the places I've been and then also places that are on my list, because these are also my criteria. Walkable cities that are safe for women. That's like usually what I look up, or I'll watch vlogs of people going to these places. So my favorite that I've ever been was Kennebunkport, Maine. That's my favorite trip like I've ever been on for a solo trip. If you're in the US, I think it's perfect. I think it's more of a summer destination, but it is the perfect small town. If you stay right in Kennebunkport, you can walk everywhere. There's the cutest shops. I have a whole vlog of me there on a solo trip, so you can watch that video if you want to get inspired. It was just the perfect small town, quintessential New England, cozy, tiny town. There are so many towns in Maine that were like that. Like Booth Bay Harbor was also like that, but I didn't stay right in the town, so it was a little bit different. I also really liked Camden, Maine, but my favorite was Kennebunkport for sure. Where I went in Oregon was called Oceanside, and it is a very small town as well, but it is the prettiest, most picturesque location I've ever been in my life. And I have traveled all over Europe and a lot of states, and I think that town in Oregon was the prettiest views, my personal opinion, that I've ever seen. And the surrounding areas, like being able to drive, go from the mountains to the woods with the biggest trees I've ever seen, to then being on the coastline with like rocky cliffs and then a sandy beach, while also having a small town. I could not recommend Oceanside, Oregon enough if you're looking for a West Coast destination. I know those are completely opposite sides of the country. Hi, it's me editing, chiming in to say I also really recommend Cannon Beach, Oregon, which I know is like a really popular tourist destination, but that's where like the iconic rock formations in the water is. It's a like 2-hour drive, I think, if I remember correctly, from where I was staying in Oceanside. And Cannon Beach was the cutest town. Like that more has like a walkable town. Oceanside was more of just like the views and the really cute small, like I think it was like 300 people live in the whole town. So it was really tiny. It wasn't more of the shops and the walking around. Whereas like Cannon Beach had the walking around, restaurants, shops, very like cutesy, but still touristy. But I really want to go back to Oregon and I want to stay there. That's the place that in my vlog of Oregon, if you want to watch that, when we were in Cannon Beach, it's when we went into that cafe and everybody in the cafe knew each other and we felt like we were in a movie. If you're looking for that vibe, Cannon Beach, I really recommend in Oregon as well. Obviously, I studied abroad by myself in Brighton, England, which is about an hour train ride outside of London on the very southern coast. All of my places are coastal, because that's just what I love. But it's not a small town by any means, it's a city, but it's completely walkable and it's a small city feel on the beach. So cute. I would recommend going in the summertime. I've just absolutely loved it. I also have solo trip videos going there from like, I went there last November by myself, just stayed there for a week for my birthday. There's so much to do, such a community feel, so many small independent shops. There's bars, restaurants. It's like a young, fun scene that's a little more busy. You could also go to London, which is like just an hour train ride, like I said, and there's also a lot of countryside around there. There's a town called Lewis I went to. The Seven Sisters like cliffs hike, which is like so pretty, is also just a bus ride away from Brighton. Where else have I solo traveled? I mean, I've been to like cities by myself, like New York, Atlanta, LA, but like that's not the vibe that I'm going for. Those are like work trips. I definitely think Charleston is a great solo travel place. If you watch my videos and you've ever been curious about coming here, if you stay downtown in like an Airbnb or something, you can walk everywhere. If you stay near King Street, all the cute shops are there. I feel like I should make like a traveling to Charleston guide. I feel like I know so much now that I've lived here and I go downtown like almost every day. I lived downtown for a long time. I feel like I could make such a good, like, girlies that love the aesthetics and the small town, walkable, cute stores, cute restaurants, cute cafes. Like, I could make such a good guide to doing that. I feel like I need to like start a blog or something. I say this as I literally have a vlog channel, but like I could do like such a good blog post about that. Like, I'm picturing what I would do. Same thing with like Kennebunkport, like all the different places that I solo travel. I try to get like the local experience. Like, I rather just try to explore on my own to figure out what everyone else is doing. Those are the places that I really recommend. That was like not that many, but I obviously have so many more I want to go to. I really want to go to Mystic, Connecticut. I really want to go to Newport, Rhode Island. Give me recommendations, please. Actually, if you've never commented before in your life, this is the time to comment. Please give me recommendations of your favorite place you've ever solo traveled, or traveled in general, that you think I could do a solo trip to, because I'm trying to plan my 2026 solo trip and I want to try somewhere new. So please comment if you have a recommendation for me based on like what you know I like the small town, coastal, walkable areas. And this will also help Haley Lewis find the answer to her question, because again, I'm not an extensive solo traveler, so I don't really know. I also want to go more places in Canada. I love everywhere I've been in Canada, and I feel like I haven't explored enough. And they have such beautiful scenery, but obviously that I can't do in the winter because I would freeze to death. That is a long-winded answer to the solo travel question, but I'm gonna end this video here. Sorry it was a short one and not very high energy. I'm pushing through. I'm trying to push through, but thank you so much for watching anyway. And remember to comment a question to potentially be answered in the next video. And if you want to follow me on my other social medias, they're all linked down below as always. And I'll see you in my next video very soon. Bye.